Hey, Ritchie Yip here of Infighting Brazilian Jiu Jitsu here in downtown Vancouver. Firstly, I'm going to talk about what we're going to talk about, and then we're going to get right into it. I want to talk about how Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is a great form of self-defense, and most street fights end up on the ground. And as well, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu teaches you how to defeat a bigger, stronger opponent. I've been studying Jiu Jitsu since 1997, and I've been teaching professionally since 2004. And I've always tried to find the quickest and most immediate way to help myself and also to help my students. And this little formula that I'm about to share with you today, this is what I've come up with, so that way you're able to go and have a deep and clear understanding of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu almost immediately. Now, over the years, this has become my #1 epiphany. And I hope in your jiu-jitsu career, it will be one of your top 10 aha moments. This has helped so many of my students, and I'm giving this away for free right now in the hopes that it'll help many others. So without further ado, here we go. Stay away from their legs. Always give them your legs. That is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in a single sentence. If you just follow that, you'll be able to go and understand Jiu-Jitsu immediately. So whether you're studying Jiu-Jitsu for the health benefits, whether you're studying Jiu-Jitsu for the self-defense benefits, or because you enjoy it as a sport, if you use this formula, it will help you. Let's just say that Stefan and I are having a random street fight. So see how Stefan is standing up. For whatever reason, I've fallen down. I threw a hook kick and I slipped. Maybe he took me down. Maybe I tripped over a curb. It doesn't matter. When I'm here, what do I want to do? This? Where he can stomp on my face? Punch me? No. I want to do this. I always want to give him my legs. Now, from here, maybe Stefan can go and he can do a matador pass. See how Stefan was able to go and get away from my legs? Right? From here, he can do an armbar. I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't want him to give me his legs. So, can we go back up top, please, brother? You're standing. So, now, why do I want to give Stefan my legs? Well, my legs are the longest, strongest parts of my body, so this keeps you safe. But as well, I can be offensive from here, combatively, or in MMA, I can do what's called an up kick. I can put my heel right into his teeth. From a sport perspective and also from a self-defense perspective, I can also do a sweep. It's called a hook sweep, where I'm able to go and grab onto his ankle, sweep him over, pass his guard, take him out, and then I can be offensive on Stefan. Now, let's have Stefan pass my guard once again. So, he's standing up. Maybe he can do that matador pass again, but this time, he winds up in top cross side. Go ahead, Stefan. He's able to pass my guard. He's in cross side. Now, what do I do from here? I gotta give him my legs. This is where some of the technique comes in to jiu-jitsu. I want to bridge up, trim away, create space, so that way, maybe I can get my guard back. Now, I've given him my legs. What can we do from here? From here, maybe I can grab this arm, secure it, and then go for an armbar of my very own. What does Stefan want to do? He wants to get away from my legs. How can he do this? Maybe he'll stand up. Can you go and stand up, brother? Stands up, separates my feet in some manner, and then he can go and he can pass my guard. Can we pass this way, please, brother? From here, I'm going to defend the pass by maybe rolling to all fours. When I'm rolling to all fours, can we turn a little bit, brother? Thank you. So, do you see how from here, I want to give him my legs as well. I got to defend the grips. I can't let him grab onto me. This is no good. So do you see how I gotta defend the grips? From here, I bump him a little bit. Maybe I can swing my legs all the way around. And then if I'm lucky, I could fall into a triangle choke. Let's put that triangle choke on easy. And you see how I'm giving him my legs, all right? We always want to go and give our training partner our legs. Let's just say that Stefan's in mount. Can you take mount, please? If Stefan's in mount, you see how he has given me his legs. Where are my legs? They're behind me. They're not doing a whole lot. What can Stefan do from here? He can. You want to do an armbar, brother? See how he can armbar me. Now, what can I do? What can I do? Maybe I can go and keep myself safe by keeping his hands on the ground. So maybe I'll bridge up, keep his hands on the ground. From here, maybe I can scoop a leg, turn a little bit. I can get half guard. This is what's called half guard. Have an underhook. Maybe I can take his back. Now, can we take your back again, please, Stefan? But this time you're seated. I'm going to just turn a little bit for the camera. What am I doing? I'm giving Stefan my legs. I'm controlling him. Here, I have his back. Maybe from here, I'll further give him my legs by maybe trapping his arm like this. So that way, he has no defenses against my choke. I can also arm bar him from here. But note how, nice brother, I always want to give Stefan my legs. And as well, I always want to stay away from Stefan's legs. When you look at this, you're probably going to be thinking that there's some exceptions. There are. Ankle locks. Yeah, can I have an ankle, please, Stefan? You want to sit down? If I'm here, I'm going to do an ankle lock on Stefan. Nice and easy. Am I staying away from his legs? No, I'm actually taking his leg. Thank you, brother. That's an exception, okay? Now we're painting with a pretty broad brush here. This is a way for everybody to understand jiu-jitsu almost immediately. Give them your legs, stay away from their legs. And if you follow this principle, you follow this formula, you'll be able to go and exercise jiu-jitsu almost immediately and have a deep understanding of jiu-jitsu almost immediately. I sincerely hope that this was helpful. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to use your legs to keep yourself safe and how to always give your training partner your legs and also how to always stay away from your training partner's legs. This will immediately help your performance. If you are currently studying jiu-jitsu, you'll be able to use this formula and take it to the mats tomorrow. If you're brand new to jiu-jitsu, you've never even stepped foot on the mats before, well then on your very first class, you'll have a deep understanding of jiu-jitsu and you won't feel so incompetent. You'll have a little bit more confidence in going into your very first class. So if you're interested in more information on our Brazilian Jiu Jitsu classes or on our kickboxing classes, then put your name and email on the contact form below and we'll contact you right back with information regarding our 30-day free trial.